Let's talk all things Cambodia. This country is full of surprises, rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. But what really captivated us were the people. Here are some of the highlights of places we explored and loved. Visiting Angkor Wat evokes a profound sense of awe and wonder. Of course, before we went, we knew it would be grandiose, as it's a heritage and something to be proud of. What we didn't know is how this visit would make us feel. Even Phil, who's not as enthusiastic about temples, was blown away by the scale and magnificence. The main temple is called Angkor Wat. However, we both had a favorite temple each. Phil's favorite was Bayon Temple, also known as the one with the faces. My personal favorite was Ta Prohm, also known as Tomb Raider. But there is so much more than a few famous temples. This site stretches on for miles on end, and sometimes the least expected smaller places would just knock your breath out. So if you're considering visiting Cambodia, this is definitely a must. Koh Rong is a bit of a paradise island. We love the chilled vibes immensely. Beautiful beaches with powdery white sand and crystal clear water. This island is popular with backpackers and has a variety of differently priced accommodation, however still keeping a lot of its untouched beauty. We enjoyed hiring a bike and driving around the island to explore the different beaches, waterfalls and jungle. The neighboring island, Koh Rong San Luem, which is easily accessible by boat, is also well worth a visit if you enjoy the quiet life. Both islands do not have ATMs, so take plenty of cash with you. We discovered Kampot by chance on our way from Koh Rong to Phu Quoc, so we stayed for a couple of days and loved it so much that we came back again a couple of weeks later. Kampot is surprisingly underrated, a charming riverside town with lots of accommodation and nightly street market. We loved kayaking as well as visiting a peppercorn plantation. We also took our bike and drove to Bokor Mountains, spending half a day there. You can also enjoy a coffee overlooking the salt farms or drive to the nearby seaside Kep and delight yourself on an abundance of crab. Really, Kampot has a lot to offer and should not be overlooked. And last but by no means least, Phnom Penh, as most major Southeast Asian cities should be visited at least once. You can really absorb city life with modern high-rises, lots of street markets and a riverside promenade. There's also a lot of history with the Royal Palace and the Genocide Museum, showing the resilience of the people during the Khmer regime. However, what really stole the show for us was the National Museum of Cambodia, showcasing a stunning Khmer art collection as well as pieces from the Angkor period, and all set in a beautiful building like no other. Phnom Penh offers a mix of old and new and will for sure have something to delight you. If you want to know more details about any of these places, you will find it in our videos. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this content, do give us a thumbs up as it helps the channel.